Hello everyone! Today, I'm sharing a new organic fertilizer that's super simple to make and easy to use. With just a bit of care, your orchids will grow greener, stay healthier, and recover quickly. Even weak stems will bounce back and start developing fast. Using this method, your orchid blooms will last longer on the stem, and you'll see more flowers blooming beautifully and consistently throughout the year. First, we'll gently mist the plant with clean water using a spray bottle. This light spray helps open up the stomata, the tiny pores on the leaves, which makes it easier for the orchid to absorb nutrients from the fertilizer later. Make sure to trim away any rotten or damaged roots. Removing them helps prevent the spread of rot and allows the healthy roots to grow stronger and absorb nutrients more efficiently. Preparing lotus leaves. Preparing 3 rose flowers. Gently remove the petals from each rose, making sure to discard any that are wilted or brown. Rose petals contain trace minerals and natural compounds that support orchid immunity and enhance leaf vitality. Lotus leaves contain antioxidants, flavonoids, and micronutrients that can benefit orchids by improving their overall resistance to stress and disease. Lotus leaf extract may help strengthen leaf tissue, boost plant immunity, and support smoother nutrient absorption. Put it into the blender. This helps break down the petals and release all the nutrients, making it easier for the plant to absorb them when applied. Pour 500 milliliters of water. Filter the solution through a fine mesh or strainer to separate the liquid essence from any leftover pulp. Don't throw away the residue. It's still rich in nutrients and can be used as compost or fertilizer for other plants in your garden. Add 1 tablespoon of wheat flour to the mixture. This helps bind the solution slightly, allowing it to stick better to the leaves or roots when applied. Pour 500 milliliters of water. Wheat flour also contains small amounts of nutrients like protein and B vitamins that can support plant growth. Soak it for 20 minutes. Alright, so first, we're going to use a gentle solution made from lotus leaves and rose petals to wipe down the orchid leaves. This mix isn't just for cleaning, it's packed with natural minerals and antioxidants. Lotus leaves contain compounds like flavonoids and polyphenols, which help boost the plant's immune response and reduce stress. When we wipe the top surface of the leaves, we're helping to open up the stomata, those tiny pores that allow the plant to breathe and take in carbon dioxide. And when we wipe the undersides of the leaves, we're not just getting rid of dust, we're also clearing out the exit pathways for gases, which helps the plant exhale properly and regulate moisture. After 20 minutes, stir the wheat flour mixture thoroughly to ensure everything is well blended. Then strain it through a fine mesh of cloth to remove any lumps, leaving you with a smooth, nutrient-rich liquid. Soak it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, now we'll pour the rose wheat flour lotus leaf solution into a fine mist spray bottle. This method is perfect for anyone who doesn't have a lot of time, but still wants to keep their orchids healthy and thriving. The light mist lets the plant absorb nutrients gradually through the leaves, while also increasing humidity around the plant, something orchids really appreciate, especially in drier indoor conditions. Orchids naturally grow in humid, shaded environments with plenty of airflow. The nutrients from the rose help strengthen the leaves. Lotus supports plant immunity, and the wheat flour helps bind everything together, so it sticks lightly on the surface without clogging the pores. You only need to do this once a week, and just make sure not to spray directly on open flowers or buds. Orchids can be sensitive, and too much moisture there might cause fungal spots. Now we move on to a deeper watering. This allows the root system to fully absorb the nutrients present in all three ingredients. This kind of deep soak is especially helpful when the plant needs a boost after repotting or during a growth phase. You only need to do it about 3 times every 2 weeks. And it's important not to overdo it. Limit the soaking to just 20 minutes. If you leave the roots submerged too long, it can backfire and lead to root rot, especially in orchids which are sensitive to overwatering. Soak it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, once the orchid has absorbed enough of the nutrients from the rose petals, wheat flour, and lotus leaves, gently lift the plant out of the solution. Let it drain naturally in a shaded, well-ventilated area. This helps excess moisture evaporate while preventing water from pooling around the roots, which could otherwise lead to rot. After 3 weeks, the roots show clear signs of healthy development. The older roots have become firm and silvery green, indicating they're actively absorbing moisture. The leaves have become noticeably stronger and more vibrant. The texture is smooth and supple, indicating that the plant is well hydrated and receiving balanced nutrition. The pink blooms look fresh and full of life, with firm petals and vibrant color that reflect the plant's good health. Each flower holds its shape well, showing no signs of wilting or stress, and the overall appearance is both elegant and energetic. Exactly what you'd hope for from a well-cared-for orchid. And that's it for today's orchid care update. Thanks so much for watching and joining me on this journey to healthier, stronger plants. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip. Drop a comment below to share your own orchid stories or questions. I love hearing from you.